Oh, Jamar Chase with the dive. Because Garrett Wilson's wide open. Garrett Wilson, touchdown Barrett. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the World of Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Chicago Cougars Relocation franchise here on MLB The Show 22. That is right. We are back. We did opening day in the last episode. We dominated on opening day. Our offense looked amazing. It felt amazing. The pitching was really, really on point with Shohei Ohtani, and we did really well. We did really, really well. As far as the simulation is concerned, after that, we didn't really do amazing. But hey, that's just like the first couple of weeks of the baseball season. We're still in April. We're still getting warmed up. We're still getting ready to go. But today's episode, we are going to be taking a look at Jack Leiter. He's going to be the starting pitcher that we are going to use today. And we're going on the road into Houston, into hostile territory to take on the Astros, our most hated rivals, the team that just beat us out for the division last season. There's some bad blood between these two squads. And I'm hoping that we can get the edge here in the first series of the season against the Astros. I'm pretty sure it is. Let's see if we can get it done, boys. Hope you guys do go and enjoy the video. If you do, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Let's get down to business, baby. We got to beat them Astros. As you can see, we are 8-5 going up against the 8-5 Astros. Nathan Eovaldi is the pitcher on the mound for them. We are currently tied with the Astros. This is a massive, massive starting series for us. This is what we did in simulation after we beat the Mariners 12-3 on opening day. We're on a little bit of a 3-game losing streak right now, so we've got to pick it up here and beat these Astros in the next 3 games so that we can get back on the win streaks and take over this division. That's the goal. The pitcher rotation is playing pretty well. Ohtani's 1-1, Bieber's 2-1, Skubal's 1-0, Leiter's 1-0, and Hunter Green's 1-0. So everybody's like playing pretty well in terms of like the pitching. The offense has not been there in simulation like it was in the first game of the year on opening day. But Jordan's got 2 home runs. He hit 1 in the game on opening day. Julio's got a home run. Chisholm's got a home run. Riley still has nothing. Verdugo's got 2. Trainer's got nothing really. He's kind of been a disappointment to start the season, but I'll give him some time. Obviously, he needs a little bit of time to heat up like everybody else does. Cruz has got another home run. He's got 2 now. And Torkelson's got 3. So maybe this offense just needs some time. Obviously, I'm going to let them have their time. But we've got Cougars and Astros. It's becoming one of the more important rivalries in all of baseball. We are going into enemy territory, behind enemy lines. Everybody in that arena, everybody in that ballpark hates us. We hate all of them. Let's go take it to them on the road. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Let's go beat the Stros.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's Chicago taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Starting on the mound in this one, Nathan Eovaldi.
His career ERA's been under 4.
All right, boys, here we go. Smooth Jazz taking the plate for the first time today, the leadoff hitter. And he will smack that ball right back to center. And that will be a leadoff single to start this ball game. Good job, Smooth Jazz. You love to see it. Do we try to steal on the first base runner of the night? Maybe. 2-2 count to Julio. Ooh, good pitch, good pitch. That's unfortunate that I had that strikeout looking. I'm going to take off with Jazz here. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to take a 2-run home run. First of the year for Austin Riley. Everybody say it with me. Santa Maria. That ball is out of here. I was going to let Jazz take off and steal the base, but I had to, that ball was too served up on a silver platter. I had to take it, and Austin Riley sends it yard. Bye-bye, baseball. That's a 2-run no-doubter, and the Cougars lead 2-0 on the first inning of the game against the Astros. Alvarez. He still couldn't beat him out there. The first baseman didn't know what to do with the baseball, and still Jordan didn't outrun him. 39 speed is shockingly slow. That really should have been an easy easy single. And that is a jammed hit, and it will fall in. I don't know what the right fielder is doing over there. Astros defense kind of having some mental breakdowns here in the last couple of plays. Alejandro Kirk will take the bag. And that will be right to first base. Good defensive play there. We got on the board first, though, Austin Riley. Make some pay. And now we get to see Jack Leiter. Somebody we haven't seen in a while. We haven't really pitched with him for a long time on camera. I don't think we pitched with him at all last year in any of the games that we jumped into and played. Nico Horner's going to foul that ball off, and it's 3-2. Can we strike him out? No. O'Neal Cruz makes the play at short, and he's got the arm to get him out. Good job, O'Neal. And that is going to be the first out of the inning. Luis Ariz. 2-2 to him. He will smack that to left center. Julio makes a great play. Cuts it off. That could have been dangerous if he didn't get there. And that's a single with 1 out for Luis Ariz. Alex Bregman, he's taking off. This has got to be a hit and run situation. I was going to say. That's got to be a hit and run situation. There's no way a 47 speed guy would take off without the communication of knowing it was going to be a hit and run situation. And Bregman somehow does not miss that pitch. He hits it, or at least makes contact with it. Oh, but he couldn't make contact with that one. Jack Leiter delivers a beautiful slider. Hardly nowhere. And that is a strikeout. 2 outs in the inning. Max Muncy, the veteran first baseman, will make the play, or will get the... He will get the hit into center field. It's a 2-out single. Jesse Winker. Oh, he will smack that all on the floor over to center field, but Julio Rodriguez is there to make the play, and no damage is done by the Astros offense. Sidney Trainer, we struggled with him in opening day, but that's just because that's literally the first time I've ever used him. So now hopefully I can do a little bit better. It's 3-2 count, full count to Sidney. Oh, wow. That's a super generous call for the Astros there. Wow. That's unfortunate right there. That is real unfortunate. Can 99 speed beat him out? No, it cannot. O'Neal Cruz grounds out, and Torkelson will come up as the 9-hitter. He had a really good day on opening day. Everybody had a really good day on opening day. Didn't mean to swing at that. Everybody had a really good day on opening day, especially him. I think he had, what, 2 doubles and maybe a triple or something? No, not a triple. He had a really good day, and he has an even better day today. Spencer Torkelson, Santa Maria. That ball is out of here. Nathan Eovaldi is just lobbing these pitches up like softballs. I don't know what's going on with him. But that was the same kind of thing that happened with the Austin Riley home run, the 2-run shot he had in the first inning. It was a similar pitch where it was just lobbed right there, and I sent it no doubt. So Spencer Torkelson gets on the board with the home run, and that is a 3-0 lead, and Jazz will survive the inning, get on base with 2 outs. Little 2-out rally. I got to avenge the caught-looking strikeout that Julio had suffered in the first inning. I didn't think they were going to call that a strike, but they did. It was a good pitch, as you can see right there. It's a really good pitch that Eovaldi threw there. And I will avenge it. At least I didn't strike out looking. Spencer Torkelson's the man, though. He delivers on a, just look at that ball. That's just lobbed in there. And there he is. There's the little man, Jose Altuve. Julio should be able to make the play and is able to. First out of the inning. Jock Peterson is in Houston now? All right, whatever. They've really shifted, they've really shifted around their lineup from, well, this is year number 5. I mean, they've got Jesse Winker, they've got Jock Peterson, they've got Nico Horner, they've got a lot of different pieces. I mean, obviously, we have Yordan Alvarez, so we don't have to. It's good that we don't have to go up against Yordan. That is a nice thing. Garrett Mitchell, we're going to give him a changeup here on the outside. Hopefully this works. Jack Leiter, that was not outside or low. That was in the middle of the zone and up high. The control of that changeup did not go where I wanted it to, and Garrett Mitchell will send that for a home run. Jack Leiter just didn't place the slider where I wanted it. I mean, the control was just nowhere to be found there. I don't know what that was, but it wasn't control. Unbelievable from Jack Leiter, but we move forward. It's 3-1 now. It's a good thing we got that insurance run from Torkelson now. Corey Lee, one of the more promising young players in baseball. And he proves his worth with a no doubt home run, and Jack Leiter is getting lit up in the second inning. Back-to-back home runs that were not no doubt, one of them was. But he does come back and recovers with a strikeout on Nico Horner. But 2 straight home runs get the Astros back within 1. That is not what I wanted to see. We were doing so well in the first couple innings, and now all of that momentum's basically erased. Come on, Riley. Give me something else to work with here. Yes, sir. That will get down. Garrett Mitchell cannot recover it or play it well. And it's a leadoff single for Austin Riley. And now Yordan's up. We know the power that Yordan possesses, so let's see if he can do something with it. And he will get a sing. No, he won't. Great play in right field. Great play, honestly. Great diving catch. That might have sent Austin Riley home if it gets past him. That was a great play. Arguably shouldn't have never been a situation where he can make a diving play like that. It should have been a home run probably from Yordan, given the placement of the fastball. But hey, it is what it is. Verdugo gets on base, and now we've got Alejandro Kirk, who's got a 3-2 count. And that'll be a double play to end the inning, because I don't think 13 speed's going to be able to outrun a double play. No, it is not, and that is unfortunate. It was such a good pitch by Eovaldi, because I was expecting a ball because it was a 3-2 count, and he threw it just low enough where I made the decision in my head to swing at it when I probably shouldn't have, although it probably was going to be a strike. Chisholm just misses the play. That's unfortunate. Jazz was right there. And Arise makes a leadoff single. Bregman will smoke that into left field past Riley, and Jack Leiter might have to be pulled after 2 1/3. Not even 2 1/3. We are going to get Jackson Jobe warmed up, but actually I don't even know if I want Jackson. Didn't I bring Jackson Jobe in and he got lit up in opening day? I can't remember. We're gonna sit him down and bring in Basil Cabrera. Max Muncy, we need a strikeout or a double play. We're not going to get either. Torkelson just going to step on it. We didn't have an angle to get any double play there. So now we just have to play for home plate. Make sure that Jesse Winker doesn't allow an RBI. 3-1 count is not the count I want to be in against Jesse Winker with runners on second and third. He looks at the fastball, makes it 3-2. We'll go change up. Please don't hit this for a home run. Thank you. I got to go fastball again. It's the only pitch I can kind of trust. It's fouled away. Jesse Winker is making me work for it, and I don't like it. You can't call that a ball, You got to be giving me some sort of benefit of the doubt here. Base is loaded, 1 out. Jose Altuve will get this into right field. Verdugo's not going to have the arm strength to throw this home, I don't think. Oh, he will by a mile. Alex Verdugo with a cannon from right field. Perfectly on target. And we survived the inning with no runs. That worked out beautifully. I am not complaining at all at that. Okay. Great end of the inning there. Great recovery. The question is, do we let Jack Leiter go the fourth? Or do we pull him for Basil Cabrera? I don't know. I think we let him go, and then if he gets in trouble again, then we'll probably have to pull him. We'll have to make that decision in the inning. A pitch up in the zone, and it's going to be basically the exact same situation that the last hitter had. It just goes right to Garrett Mitchell in center field. He didn't really have to move on that one. Spencer Torkelson had a no doubt home run in his last at bat. Yeah, it was a curveball just lobbed in there. I don't know what they were thinking. But that's a 1-2-3 inning for the Cougars in the fourth. Not great, but it is what it is. All right, Leiter, please don't. He did. Okay, Jack, you're done. You're done. You are done, Jack. Basil Cabrera will come in. All right. I did notice, too, we were facing a lot of 3-2 counts with Jack Leiter in there. There was like 4 different 3-2 counts that we had in those 3 innings that he pitched. And now it's a 3-1 count with Basil Cabrera against Corey Lee. We'll see if we can get Corey Lee into a double play or a strikeout or a walk. That also works, I guess. Man, my pitching, for some reason, has not been on point. We're going to get Evan McMahon warming up. We're going to get Luther Curtis warming up. 1-1 count on Nico Horner, and he's going to get that into right field. I don't think they tested. They did test it. I was not prepared for them to test it. I didn't think they were going to. I mean, that was 87 speed. I didn't think was going to be fast enough, especially because we threw him out in the previous inning. Oh, the Astros are just cooking us now. The Astros are just cooking us now. We're getting smoked. We're getting smoked by the Stros. None of my pitchers can throw a good pitch. They're absolutely destroying us here. We finally get the first out of the inning. My God. Come on, guys. The third inning and the fourth inning have been brutal. What? I can't trust anybody. That was a waste. Basil Cabrera comes in and gives up 4 runs. Oh, man. Just brutal bullpen pitching from Basil Cabrera there. He's not even a real bullpen arm. I brought him in because he's supposed to be a starter. He should have been able to eat innings for us. Unfortunately, we're going to have to rely on Luther Curtis to eat innings now. We started this game so well. We started it with a 3-1 lead or a 3-2 lead, whatever it was. And now we got to try and build all that momentum back. And Max Muncy's playing like he's a rookie. Max Muncy hasn't done that in 10 years. Julio Rodriguez to the plate. Julio will just drop it in there in front of the right fielder. Now the question is, do we steal with Julio on base? I'm going to send him to second, but like I did with Jazz, he's out. Oh, it's a bad throw. A bad throw from Evalde, and he certainly could have had Julio out because he was frozen there for a second. And that's a double play to end the inning. Nothing's been going our way today. Nothing has been going our way today. That is for sure. Chisholm will be able to make the throw. Get him out. That's out number 1 in the 5th. Hey, we got it quicker than we did in the 4th, so that's progress. 6 runs in the 4th inning is just unbelievable. That will get past Austin Riley. Now the slow Yordan Alvarez will try to make a play. He gets the ball. It's a double with 1 out. Garrett Mitchell is absolutely raking against me. Garrett Mitchell isn't even really that good. He's a fine baseball player, but he's playing way better than what he actually is. There's no control with these pitchers. They cannot put the ball where I want him to place it. I don't think Julio's going to be able to get the speed to get there. That drops down. That's another RBI. This one's getting out of hand, ladies and gentlemen. This one is getting out of hand. And that's another single. He's going to go to third. I will send the ball there. He will be there by a mile. I don't even know who to trust, really. I can't trust any of my pitchers. Verdugo will make the play, and that's the end of the 5th, but, man, unbelievable couple innings right there. Yordan will sky that to left. It's got some carry to it, but this ballpark's way too big. It wouldn't even have been a home run because that wall is so massive. Verdugo to the plate now. I mean, Eovaldi's not even pitching that well. It's just the Astros offense has been able to just manhandle us every single inning. Verdugo gets a base hit to right field, so it's a 1-out single. This is going to be our kryptonite, isn't it? The Astros are going to be our kryptonite this entire series. I just got that sneaky feeling that they are going to be our kryptonite. We're probably going to play really, really well the entire season except for the games we play against the Astros. For whatever reason, we just don't match well against them. I don't know why. Why did you think I was going to steal? Verdugo's got like 47 speed. There's no way that I'm going to steal. Come on, Kirk. I need a base hit here. He will drop that to right field. I almost wanted that to be caught. Excuse me, because if it doesn't get caught, then Verdugo's stranded on an island, and he probably gets thrown out at second anyway, so there would have been an out no matter what. Sidney Trainer will... What a play at shortstop. My God, Nico Horner. Wow. Wow, what a play. Fantastic play from Nico Horner at shortstop. Give him the gold glove already. Julio should be able to get there in time, and he will, so that's the first out of the inning. I hate that I've had to go this deep into the bullpen in this game. I don't like it. I wanted Jack Leiter to be able to actually produce, but he was struggling. That's probably going to bounce off the wall, right? Nope, it doesn't. Alvarez is able to have the speed to get there. Thank you, Alvarez. I should have brought in Evan McMahon. It seems like he's actually the only guy that can pitch decently well right now against these Astros. That's going to be another foul ball by Altuve. We'll go slider this time. Fouls that away too. Stop making contact, please. I appreciate that. I mean, you've got a 3-2 count. Thank you. Finally, he was way out in front of that. McMahon actually does a really good job. I know last year Evan McMahon struggled, so I'm happy that he doesn't today, or at least didn't in that inning. O'Neal Cruz can't outrun that one. Eovaldi's got like no stamina too. He's running low on energy. I didn't really know that was 3-ball count. I should have looked at that. They're finally going to pull him. They bring in Joey Murray. They finally pull Eovaldi, but he's got a 6-run lead to work with here. And I don't see any way that we can make a dent in this. We're going to have to start in this inning. We've only got the 8th and the 9th. We've got to start. And Jazz will fly that out, so that's 2 outs. That fourth inning's just so, it sticks in my mind, man. That fourth inning's just so brutal. 6 runs. You can't have that. In a game against the Astros, you can't have 6 runs in an inning and expect to actually win the game. Julio Rodriguez will strike out to end the inning. Great pitch. Great pitch. I'll give the ball to Evan McMahon for 1 more inning. Maybe 2, depending on how well this one goes. It's not starting out great. Leadoff double is not a good way to start. We've got Doyle Atkinson warming up. He's probably ready to go if need be. That's going to be another base hit. That's an RBI. See, I don't know what the problem is. Like, just, it's weird. They just get on these rallies where they just can't be stopped. And Garrett Mitchell is, like, playing as a Hall of Famer right now. I may have to add him to the list of guys that I just can't get out. Because he's playing like Mike Trout right now in center field. Not because of his fielding ability, but because of his hitting ability. I didn't know Garrett Mitchell was like a god. Horner will ground that to Cruz. Cruz should be able to make the play and does. So 2 outs, runner on third. Luis Ariz, who's 4 for 4 today. I didn't realize he was 4 for 4. He will be 4 for 5 unless Austin Riley screws this up. Thankfully, he does it, and that's the end of the 7th. All right, we go for Doyle in the 8th, but is there any chance we can rally with 2 half innings to go? Probably not, especially when I'm swinging the bat like that. It does fall because the right fielder was barely even moving. Leadoff single, Austin Riley. Jordan's 0 for 3 today. He will make it 1 for 4, get a single, moves Austin Riley to second. Okay, so nobody out, runners on first and second. That leaves Alex Verdugo, who's had a good day today individually. He's 3 for 3. 3-2 count after the ball. Come on, Verdugo. I could really use a big-time swing. Something. A ball in the gap, a home run, anything. A walk. I'll take a walk to get the bases loaded for Alejandro Kirk. Nobody out. Bases loaded. Alejandro Kirk. Oh, my God. I thought that was a grand slam. I thought that was a grand salami from Alejandro Kirk there. Wow, that terrified me a little bit. I thought I just hit a grand slam. Sidney Trainer 0 for 3, but this is your chance to shine. This is your chance to make a big impact on the team. Prove to us that you're worth it. He doesn't prove to us that he's worth it. He's the first out of the inning. Man, I cannot get a base hit with Sidney Trainer. I don't know what it is. O'Neal Cruz. Come on, O'Neal. I've gotten better with you. That's a ball. It's 3-1. He could walk a run in. I wouldn't be mad at that. That makes it a 5-point game then. Or 5-run game, I should say. That better not be a double play. Outrun it, O'Neal. Okay, so it gets a run in. O'Neal's able to beat the throw to double play. They're going to bring in Emilio Pagan, former Cougar, if I'm not mistaken. I think Pagan played here. 3-2 count to Torkelson. They're going to feed me an easy one. And it's going to bounce off the wall. Cruz will go to third. Torkelson gets another one in. It's a 4-point game, or a 4-run game. I keep saying point. I've been playing too much Madden. It's a 4-run game. Smooth Jazz comes to the plate with 2 outs. And Jazz, just a little too left. If that would have snuck past the third base bag, that could have been massive. That's going to be a foul ball. Come on, Jazz. Earn your nickname. Prove to me why you're called Smooth Jazz. He will not, and that will be an out to end the inning, unfortunately. But we got to a 10-6 game, so the top of the ninth is going to be very massive. As long as Doyle Atkinson can get out of this inning with no damage. That's the goal. Get these outs very quickly, get to the top of the ninth, and then let the hitters do their thing, and hopefully we can get 4 runs to tie the game, or maybe 5 to win it. Who knows? But at least we've made it some sort of a fight. That was a good inning. That'll be Jazz against the shift. Jazz throwing in the air. 1-hop throw, and he gets him out. Good job. And now it's Jesse Winker. And that's going to be Austin Riley. 1, 2, 3. Great defensive play. We've got 3 outs in the top of our order. It's possible. Not very likely, but it's possible. It's not going to start out very well. Julio will get out. I shouldn't have swung at that. Should not have swung at that. That was a bad swing. It was a horrible pitch. I should never have put my swing out there. I thought that was going to be a ball. Thought that was going to be a ball. Come on, Riley. Oh, that's a horrible swing. I was early timing and everything. Nico makes the play. There's no way we can rally 4 runs with 1 out. 1 out left. And Jordan will hit into the shift. Altuve will make the play, and we lose the first 2 games of the series against the Astros. Man, I just can't help but think about that 4th inning. Such a brutal way to lose a lead, and just, like, we were demoralized after that. Basil Cabrera, 5 earned runs. He didn't even pitch a full inning. He pitched a third of an inning and allowed 5 runs. Basil, I mean, that might be worth dropping you down to AAA at that point. Like, that was unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. I might have to, now that I'm thinking about it, I might have to drop you down to AAA. Basil Cabrera will go down to AAA. He's out of waivers. No wonder he's up here. He's out of options. Do I even care if he gets picked up or not? You know what? If he gets picked up, he gets picked up. He made me too mad. He made me too mad. Yamamoto will make his debut. Now we got to find somebody to put in there until we fix that. All right. So Yamamoto will be on the big league club. It made me too mad. I can't have that. I can't have a pitcher that I don't trust in my bullpen. And Basil Cabrera maybe he'll redeem himself if he doesn't get picked up in waivers and he goes down to AAA and plays well. Maybe that can happen. But we don't get swept by the Astros, but we lose 3 of 4. We play the Angels. Washington claimed Basil Cabrera off of waivers. Yeah, I'll withdraw the waiver request. I'll have to move somebody else down. Unless... I'm going to try to... Wait, you think it'll be revoked again? I'm going to try it again. Let's try it again, see what happens. All right, we got to pick up some wins here. We do. Washington claimed Basil Cabrera off of waivers. It's fine. He's going to go to Washington, go play for the Nationals. I'm not mad at her. I'm not upset by it. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. But we're losing a lot of games that I don't think we should be losing here. That's a big series against Detroit. We sweep them. Now we play the Guardians. Crochet is injured. And, ooh, we went on a real big win streak here. We won the entire week. We do lose the final game, so we don't officially sweep. Don't officially sweep the Guardians. We split, actually, 2-2. So now it's 18-12. We're a half a game back of the Astros. They're the team that we're going to be competing against, and we know it. Going up against the Yankees, we swept the Yankees. Now we play the Braves. What game are we going to play in the next episode? Sometime in May. Probably a home game. We have another game against the Astros. We should probably play the Blue Jays, right? Let's play the Blue Jays sometime here in early May. So we'll simulate the series against the Braves. We get swept by the Braves, so that's not what I was expecting. That's not what I was hoping for. Okay. And then we have Bieber versus Manoah, Skubal versus Gosman, and Leiter versus Savale. Let's go Bieber versus Manoah, game 1 of the series, because 1, we haven't seen Shane Bieber pitch yet, and 2, it's going up against Alek Manoah, who I do eventually want to try and get on this team. I know he's not having a great year so far. He's only 1-4 with a 5.51 ERA. Maybe we can capitalize on that. Blue Jays aren't having a great year either, but to end the episode, we are 21-15, which is a game back of the Astros, who are 21-13. Obviously, the game didn't go our way today, but hey, man, I tried. I really tried. That 4th inning was just super brutal. You just can't have that. You cannot have that. So we lose the game, but we played really well towards the end of the month. We simulated pretty well, and we've got 21-15 record, 1 game back to the Astros in the month of May. So there's still a lot of baseball left to go. But the Astros are going to be a thorn in our side all season. I just have a bad feeling about that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.